Miyyeti Allah Cattle Breeders Association and Northern Consensus Movement has called on the media and the general public to stop the spread of alleged charges against Fulanis. This was said during First National Security Summit organized by Miyyeti Allah Cattle Association and Northern Consensus Movement held on 1st of June 2022 in view of alleged security challenges cattle breeders faces across the country. The president of Miyyeti Allah Association, Alhaji Hussein Bose, in a statement expressed that the role of media has led to genocide of Fulanis in the country, adding that millions of Fulanis are being stereotyped and stigmatized by the media for actions of few.
As you can see, we have gathered experts who will be presenting papers. We have gathered stakeholders. The Minister of Agriculture was here, Dambazo as a guest speaker, who was a former Minister of Interior, and a general who is very conversant with security architecture is here. So a lot of experts who will deliver papers are here. That's why we collaborated with the Northern Consensus Movement to bring them together with the hope of coming up with a position that can be used to bring an end of these security problems we have in the country. We have been engaged in this kind of things since 2014 when we had our first meeting with the 19 Northern governors. Since then, we have a series of security summits, no implementation. We have that experience, but this time around, we have taken a different step. That is why we collaborated with the Northern Consensus Movement.
He further said, the National Security Summit, including the 6 geopolitical zones, Miyyeti Allah Cattle Breeders Association, and the Northern Consensus Movement will organize a National Peace and Security Summit that will include all the state and various associations across Nigeria for a 3-day comprehensive summit to alleviate and proffer solutions on security challenges in the country.
For a particular person to generalize the entire Fulani race as criminals, we feel they are doing injustice for us, because not all of them are criminals. They are the victims. They are more victims than any other society in this country. There is no particular tribe you will not find in criminality. Hausas are in criminality, Fulanis are in criminality, Igbos, Yorubas, Tibis, whatever tribe you mentioned in Nigeria are in criminality. So why generalizing whatever happens to the Fulani race in Nigeria? So we have come to correct this deliberate and wrong notion that people are having that all pastoralists are criminals, to show to the world and the public that the Fulanis are also victims of criminality, the Fulanis are also victims of banditry, the Fulanis are also victims of kidnapping. Nobody is being spared by criminals. So stop profiling the Fulanis as criminals. Profile criminals as criminals. Call criminals criminals. No Fulani criminal. IPOP are IPOP, SN are SN.
They also will take cue from what is happening, because if they are sensible enough, if they are smart enough, all they need to do is to key into what we have just done, so that they could possibly end up getting amnesty, just like amnesty was given to the Niger Delta militants. It's a very simple and straight way for them to key in. Once they key in, I want to believe that all security agencies are here, all the heads are here, and then the government is here. So it's a way forward, and like I said, in a short while from now, we will be having a relief from the security challenges, most especially that has to do with kidnapping, banditry, and cattle rustling.
On another development, Wakili Fulani in Adamawa State, Dr. Abubakar Umar Girei, has advised the federal government and Fulani elite should create a balance to eradicate the differences among the Fulanis and the people, adding that governmental officials and Fulani elites are also beneficiaries of pastoralist cattle rearing.
This issue of banditry, kidnapping, and other forms of criminalities that are being pushed, particularly to the pastoralists, is not only the pastoralists that are involved in these things. All other ethnic groups are party to it. Therefore, we are happy that these things have been said and exposed by people who are high-ranking in terms of the strata of governance in Nigeria. And we are happy these things have been said in the presence of the press across the country. And we hope this will be represented, as have been said, by the scholars and the specialists in the fields of security.
He also appealed that the Fulani elites should create an educational sensitization where common Fulanis and pastoralists in the bush will be educated and inculcated morals, values, rights, and ethnicity.
The elites and the rich among the Fulanis, I am calling on them, appealing to them, let them go back to their own villages. If each one can build one school and sustain the school, all other problems of illiteracy, ignorance, all these kind of things will have been reduced or eliminated completely, because there is no single town in the northern Nigeria that does not have a rich Fulani man, educated Fulani man, an enlightened person that has some money at least to build one school in that community. I'm therefore calling them with a very loud voice, with all sincerity of purpose, let them begin to look inward and begin to see the Fulani herders, the pastoralists, as part of them and belonging to the same group of people, race, and ethnicity. If they can contribute just 1/4, not even up to a quarter, to not everywhere in Nigeria, just let them go back to their village. Go 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers outside their villages to see what they can do, especially building a school and paying a teacher. That would have changed a lot of things. But rather unfortunate, they don't even think of that. They think of building mansions, buying beautiful cars, building story buildings, buying houses elsewhere, even outside the country, for the benefit of their only immediate families. And that is very sad. Now there is problem, and everyone is suffering, including them. Between Kaduna and Abuja, it doesn't matter what tribe you are, you cannot move. The Fulanis are equally victims of this. If they had done so, certain things couldn't have been as bad as what it is now.